Good evening. My name is Debbie Stone. I live at 710 Tulane, and I'm nervous to be up here. This is not me. I've spent a great deal of my life as a people pleaser. Too much of it, frankly, and it leads to trouble. I didn't want to hurt people's feelings. I had a need to be accepted and liked and admired, and I couldn't say no to other people and myself. I couldn't say no to me a lot of times. So as a young, I will tell you this, there have been two pivotal moments whenever I remember saying the kind of no that cost me something. As a teenager, I was with somebody with whom I couldn't say no. So at 17 years old, I found out that I was pregnant, unmarried, I was young, I was terrified, and I had to tell my parents. So in 1975, I heard words that marked my life forever. No one will ever know. Those words were from my mom, who was trying to help me, she thought. She was trying to do what she thought was best for me, and I love her. But that was the first time I ever remember saying no, and it cost me something. It really did. However, that baby I delivered is now an amazing 44-year-old mother of 3 of my 9 grandchildren. 7 years later, believe it or not, after a divorce, once again, I found myself unmarried and terrified and pregnant. That happens. And then those words came ringing back in my ear. No one will ever know. And to my shame and greatest heartbreak, that time I did not say no. You see, I'd found that babies absolutely are often inconvenient. They have a way of changing life plans for you. They can mess up career paths. They can put a strain on a marriage. They can get in the way of your happiness, and they will cut down on your freedom. But I made a conscious decision to have an abortion. I have a whole group of junior high students here that I teach every day. They had no idea. This admission will cost me something. But I have to tell you something. Until a few months ago, I lived with that terrible secret that was made possible by the lie that I believed. No one will ever know. Because I knew, and my Creator knew, and that little precious unborn baby knew. And I'm not alone. This room is, I guarantee you, it is filled with many women and many men who are forever marked by that same lie. And I assume that sharing this dark secret is going to cost me something. But I'm telling you right now, it is so worth it. Because if my admission can save one little innocent baby, it will have been worth it. I am no longer silent. And I'm begging you not to be silent either. Please say no to the murder of these little innocent unborn babies. Somebody said, if you do that, you're not a murderer. I beg to differ. It slays me that I'm a murderer. That is what it is. You call it what you want. It's not some operational thing. It ends a life. And I don't come in any of you ladies with hate. You have to know I am broken. But I want to save somebody else from doing this and believing that it's not going to matter, because I'm telling you it does. Thank you for your courage in accepting this challenge head on. Mr. Mayor and council people, I know this isn't easy for you. I know it's not. My heart goes out to you, but my heart goes out to babies even more. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Stone.